Hey folks, welcome to another VR video. Today we're going to take this right here, the tried and true Quest 2 that I've been using for the past few weeks, with its nice cloth strap, and we're going to add, finally, after a few weeks, the Quest 2 Elite strap. So I've heard a ton of good things about this strap from other YouTubers, friends in the VR industry, people that just purchased the Quest 2 as their first VR device. Lots of people are saying that this right here is the thing to buy. So I don't know if that's the case. I've been quite happy with the soft strap that came with the Quest 2 itself. I notice already there is a little pull tab, just like there has been on all of the other Quest 2 products. So we're going to pull that. There it is right there. Makes it super easy to just slide this cover off. Wait, no, it's not super easy. There's a second one on the top. But I like that you don't need scissors or sharp objects to pierce the box with any of the Quest accessories so far, at least the official ones from Oculus. Got a hanging tag on this, which is different. I haven't seen that on any of the other Quest items yet. But I guess that means when you're in a retail space, you can put it there. Just has the back of the box here, just has some writing. Again, they're focusing on the Japanese market, so you see Japanese on everything now, which I actually really appreciate. And then this box opens very similar, it looks like, to the Quest 2 box. Opens up. It doesn't have any instructions here, but it does have a little white tab down here. Let's see if I can angle this better. There you go. So remove with care, it says. Follow quick start guide. So I'm assuming that there's going to be a quick start guide underneath that. Maybe not. That's a very strange... So it's actually in a little box with the strap, and then the quick start guide is in a smaller box underneath the Elite strap right here. That's interesting. Just like all of the other Quest 2 products, we've got a little quick start guide. This one's a little bit more involved than previous ones. It's got 6 steps. So we have right side strap and top strap, remove the facial interface, detach the soft strap, attach the Elite side strap, attach the Elite top strap, insert the facial interface, and adjust the Elite strap. And that is in several other languages across the back. Sounds pretty easy to me, but cool that it exists. And then a safety and warranty guide, much thicker. So this is the probably one and only time we'll see this box. Slide that off. And now this right here is the Elite strap. Now this is supposed to just fit, kind of cradle the back of your head. It does have a twisty knob on the back here to loosen and tighten. Similar actually to my GoQuest VR head strap that I have on the original Quest. But it doesn't have... It's not really a halo strap as much as a support. So it's cradling the back of your head here in this piece here. I have not tried this. I don't know if it's going to be the best thing for my head. But we'll get rid of this box here. And the next piece I'm going to pull out is the VR cover. Because I do want to test the Elite strap out for comfort with the VR cover versus using the original facial interface. And in this case right now I have the wide facial interface on mine. I'll probably switch back to the wide, back and forth between the two to compare. So we're going to pull out the VR cover interface. You've seen that in a few videos now. Probably sick of me showing it. I'm hoping it works out. But so far I've had kind of a mixed experience, leaning on negative. I also have the light blockers installed on the lenses. I'm going to leave them in for right now. But the first thing we're going to do, it said to remove this from the side. I feel like I'm going to break it. I know I'm not, but it feels like I'm going to be breaking it. So right here, this just comes off. It's super easy. Compared to what you have to do to remove the Quest side straps, this is simple. It's literally just popping down and it's off. I like that. We're going to take the facial interface off like directed. And now we'll just remove the top strap. That slides right through like this. Still a little bit of push at the end there. And then we attach this here. So this one attaches where the other piece was. Just snaps on. So I'm assuming I want to do kind of the same thing but the opposite. And that's it. It just snaps right in. So as you can see, this side is completely in. Here's the Facebook Technologies model number and FCC ID and things of that nature. Didn't know that was there. That's cool. Do the opposite way and snap that side in first, and then there we go. Much better. So now it's in place. Now we'll do the top strap. Top strap's got just this little plastic piece here to take off. Packaging, very strange. So the top strap we will loop through here, just like any other Oculus top strap. Just do a little bit of that. That's going to be adjusted for sure. But now we'll take the VR cover . That's now popped into place, so you can see the extra padding from the VR cover and then the Elite strap. I'm going to undo the top strap for right now, and this is the first time I'm putting this on. I'm going to try baseball capping this on. And yeah, it's definitely tighter on my face. I do like how it's cupping the back of my head. That's pretty cool. I'm going to go ahead and power on and see if it changes anything from a resolution perspective, from a field of view. I don't suspect that it will. No, everything looks almost identical. In fact, it is identical to when I have the soft strap on. It's perfectly adjusted on my face, but I will say there's definitely less give when I move my head around like this. So especially if you're doing active titles, I think the Elite strap is definitely, I don't know, I feel a bit of pressure on the back of my head that's not there. Maybe if I adjust this a little bit, make it a little bit looser. Is that changing? Okay, I think I had it too tight on my head. The one thing I can say is I didn't expect it, but I also feel like I can probably lay back with this like I've been doing with the soft strap. I didn't expect to be able to do that because it's more of a rigid style strap, but as you can see, I can kind of lean back, and there's not anything pushing against the head, which surprises me. I think it's because of the way that the strap forms. The piece of my head that's actually laying down is actually that back of my head. So that's interesting. I will have to actually try it out with a pillow, because that is something I have been enjoying with the soft strap, is actually being able to lay in bed and play content, which I didn't think I'd be able to do with the Elite strap, but we'll find out. I'll do some testing with it now that I've actually got it installed. From a comfort perspective, I feel like the comfort, like I said, it feels more rigid and more closely adhering to my head than the soft strap. Again, I do feel a bit more pressure on the back of my head where it's holding it in place that I don't feel really with the soft strap. I don't know if that's necessarily a bad thing, but it's a different thing. So I am going to have to test this out for a bit. I did have problems with pressure points on the Vive Deluxe audio strap, which tons of people swear by, and I'm not saying is a bad device, it's just for my particular head shape. I had some issues with it. So I'm not sure if this is going to be something I prefer over the soft strap just yet. Again, I've worn it for probably 1 minute at this point. So what I'm going to be doing is testing it out with the VR cover on for a period of time as a facial interface, and then I'm going to switch to the standard wide facial interface with the VR cover installed. Honestly, I've got both the light blockers and the nose piece from the VR cover installed, and I don't really notice any difference than with just the regular light blockers. The light blockers have done a pretty good job over the past few days while I've been testing with them. So I don't know that the nose piece is necessary on this with the light blockers installed, but if I take the light blockers off, I can compare the two and see if there's really any difference. Just as a A/B test, when I did this, when I got the Fit kit, I didn't really notice any difference between using the nose gap guard with the VR cover and the light blockers alone. So I think it's going to be similar, but I'll do a quick comparison of that as well. I don't think I'm going to be getting any other accessories, but there is one last thing that I want to try. So I'm going to power off the Quest 2 here. One of the tips that I've been given from VR Oasis, a friend of mine, is that this actually fits just as well in this case, the old OG Quest case, as the soft strap. So we're going to go ahead and put this over the lenses again. It's just what I use as a added protection. And honestly, I could see why I don't really prefer the VR cover by the fact that putting this in is harder, meaning that the VR cover is actually narrower than what I'm used to without the VR cover. So, from what I understand, I should be able to just lay this upside down here, tighten it up a little bit, and it should fit. Oh, and it does. Fits perfectly, actually. So upside down, the Quest 2, this has the VR cover and the Elite strap on. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the controllers in, and you can see it all fits very nice and neatly in the old Quest case. Now what I'm going to do now is just make sure it zips up. It looks like it will, but we'll just go ahead and final test it here. There it is. It's not going anywhere. So that is awesome. That's a nice bonus. Again, thank you to Mike at VR Oasis for sharing that tip. I'm excited to try out the Quest 2 with the Elite strap. I apologize that it's taken me this long to install it. But I'm going to, like I said, kind of do a bit of an A/B test. So far, still not feeling the VR cover. I may not last that long with it, but I will try it tonight with a couple of applications. And then I'll probably switch back to little W here, which has been my friend for the past few days since I got the Fit Pack. Again, if you have any questions regarding these accessories or anything else related to the Quest 2, happy to help where I can. If there's anything else you'd like to see as far as content coverage or things of that nature, I'd be happy to start pulling in the titles that you'd like to see covered, or if there's something on SideQuest, or if you're a developer and there's something that you've got in the works, I'd love to be able to check it out on the channel. I am going to be working on a video over this next few days. It actually tells a little bit about my story about how I got interested in VR and what this channel is all about. So that's something that will be coming sometime next week. It also reveals a little bit about some of the discoveries I made in Los Angeles over the past weekend. And that's why this week the videos have been a little bit shorter in length than the videos that I've been creating in the past couple of weeks. I also kind of just need a little bit of a break because I went non-stop for a good 3 weeks. And now taking a little bit of a break as we move into the holiday season, I guess is the way to put it. Until next time, get out there and enjoy some VR for yourself. And thanks for watching. Bye-bye now.